Hello everybody, welcome back to Itsy Klein channel. I'm Hatreda and this will be part 3 of my Vlogmas series. So yeah, welcome back and let's get into it. So first an update on my projects that I'm working on during the season. So my one sleeve is still where it was last week. I'm just starting to work on it more. This is the small sleeve, so the second sleeve. The first sleeve though has grown quite a bit. I think last when you guys saw it, it was somewhere here. So I've worked now into the dark purples already, and it's now going to progress, into the pinks and then into like a variegated pinky greenish color and then into a more whitish pink and greens color. So yeah, it's looking really good. I'm really loving the way that it's working up and the way that it's fitting. I think that this is going to be probably one of my most worn pieces this upcoming winter, to be quite frank. Other than the crochet, I have also been working a bit on my English paper piecing project. So last time when you saw this block, I was busy putting on the dark blue outsides. So I've now completed this block, nice and big, and then I've started the second block as well. So I'm now busy putting in the in-between parts, and then as soon as that's done, then I'll add the triangular parts like these dark blue ones. So yeah, you can see how it's going to look, hey? It's lovely. So I'm enjoying this quite a lot. What I have also been doing, and I'll show it a little bit later, is I've sewed some bags for the Fourways Crafting Community Christmas party. So that took up about half my week this past week. And then, yeah, I think that's all my crafty endeavors this week. So, I didn't buy anything new this week. I didn't get anything new in. No deliveries really. So I'm just going to jump right in and talk to you guys about how my week was. So Monday and Tuesday we had normal working days. It was quite calm. Tuesday evening I had the ladies that code gratitude lunch. So they gave us a I had such a giggle. It's a document bag that they gave us with the LTC branding on it. But when they gave it to us, I told Nikki, it's a project bag. So yeah, that was quite funny. And it was a lovely dinner. We went to an Italian place in Melrose Arch. I can't remember the name now, but it was really nice. I really enjoyed it. Then on Wednesday, we had the final year-end function for the year, which was the Ops Tech Connect session with Standard Bank. We went to this lovely driving range out in the south. It's called the Tin Cup Driving Range and Restaurant. So very pub vibes, but it was quite fun because it was nice seeing everybody representing in their, shall we say, normal pub wear. So it's all of their sports senior teams and things like that, and myself in a plain shirt. So I'll put up a photo that my teammate Sully took of all of us there. And it was quite lovely. It was nice hanging out with everyone and eating some food. The food was way too much that they brought out though. Like, they filled the table with food, and then there was an additional table on the side that had like even more food on it. There was no way we would be able to finish it. But yeah, it was quite lovely though. And I really had a good time. And then Thursday and Friday was mad rush to get everything done at work because I am going on leave now. I'm officially on leave for 3 weeks now. And I am sort of the team lead in the team to some degree. But it's my official title is that I'm the tech lead. But I'm also doing Scrum Master and BA related work. So in essence, the role is a lot like a team lead. And it does mean that if I'm not there, the team still needs direction and understanding of the work that they are going to be doing during this Christmas period. So making sure that everybody's on the same page, that everything's documented, that everything is planned, that the 2 upcoming sprints are filled with tickets that the team that's staying behind will be able to do, that there's no confusion in terms of what they need to achieve. Whew, it was it was quite a mad rush, but we got through it, and we got through it timelessly. I didn't work overtime a lot, which is great. And yeah, so I am now officially on leave, and I'm having a blast. So I've actually uninstalled Teams on my phone, and I've told my team if somebody is on fire, not something, somebody is on fire, then they can WhatsApp me. But other than that, I'm taking a break. So that's good. I didn't do that in October. I remained online and remained on the pulse with things, mostly because there was work that needed to be completed in October, that there was like not an overlap for going on leave with another person that also was taking leave. So it was an asynchronous handover. So because of that, I kept it on and just monitored my email and stuff, so that if something was going terribly wrong, that I could come back. But the end result of that is that you don't really switch off. So this 3 weeks, I'm planning on properly switching off. So then yesterday, I got up to my normal yarny nonsense. I went to the yarn room in the morning. So they had a tea cozies and cupcakes event, which was sort of their year closing event. Juanita from Juanette's brought the most delicious cupcakes. I really enjoyed those cupcakes. And then she had a book, and she talked a little bit also about making a tea cozy for your not teacup, teapot. There we go, for your teapot, with these beautiful floral arrangements. The books that she had was really interesting. The name falls out of my head, but I'm sure that she will be able to tell you guys if you were to ask her. She's very prolific in the yarny community. So yeah, that was lovely. It was lovely hanging out with Yana and with Jua and Anita and everybody that was there. It's always a good time at the yarn room. Then after that, we zoomed over to our Fourways Crafting Community year end, which was a Christmas party that we held at Del Forno in Monte Cassino. So that was quite lovely. We had like a set menu kind of thing where you can only choose from the particular dishes that's on the set menu. It was still very lovely. The portions was exceptionally generous. Like I brought takeaways home, and I told my husband, look, I'm very full, but if you want this for dinner, feel free. So he dished it up for him, and he brought the plate over, and he was like, did you even eat of this? It was that generous, because I ate like half of it, and the amount that was still left over was still a full meal. So yeah, that was quite insane, but it was lovely. So what we did at this event is that we did a scissor exchange. So everybody brought a scissor, wrapped and hidden, and then we put all the scissors in a bowl, and we passed the bowl around, and everybody could pick a scissor out of the bowl that's not your own scissor. You have to choose a different scissor. So we all got random scissors from each other, and then we opened it all at once we confirmed nobody have their own scissor. And this is the scissor that I got. This was Jenny's scissor, so that's Kaylee's mom. And yeah, I think it's quite cute and lovely. I really like the colors of this. It's very much my kind of color. I like this variegated purple thing. If anybody of you have eaten at my house, you know my cutlery is this color as well. Except my forks. I still need to find forks that's this color. So yeah, I quite like it. I did also sew everyone a little baggie, because I got to be in my bonnet come Monday. And I messaged AJ, and I'm like, how many people are coming to this event? And she's like, about 8, maybe 9. And I was like, that's not too bad. So I sewed 9 of these little baggies. Unfortunately, Alex couldn't make it. But yeah, I'll find a way to get her baggie. And yeah, so it's quite nice. I went the whole 9 yards. It's lined, no raw edges, very nice, very neat. And yeah, I'm quite proud of how they came out, considering that I made 9 of them. I used all of my quilting experience with mechanizing and streamlining and doing the same task 9 times and then starting the next task 9 times, which made it a bit faster than what it would have been if you made each baggie from beginning to end 9 times. But yeah, I'm quite happy with it. And then we also had a surprise gift exchange that ended up being smaller than intended. So 2 weeks ago, AJ had this idea that we should do a gift exchange between her, myself, and Letitia, where we each person buy for the next person in a chain. So you don't buy for both, you buy for just one, and then we go around the circle kind of thing. So we put it together. We wanted to do it, but then unfortunately AJ's wedding ring broke and she lost one of the diamonds in her engagement ring. So she let us know last week Saturday that unfortunately it'll be a bit tight for her to participate. So then me and Letitia said, it's fine, we'll just do it between us two. So I put together her gift, which was the yarn that I discussed last time that I couldn't show because it's a gift. She's very happy with it, so I'll put up a photo over here. It is the I can't remember the name of the colorway, but it's the purple one with the rainbow slashes from Dreamspell Dye Works that I got, as well as some tulip stitch markers and Chiagu grippers. So mine was very yarny themed. And then when Letitia gave me her gift, she said, it's just a bunch of fun stuff. There's no yarn stuff in this. And I was like, that's cool. But I haven't opened it. So we are going to open it together. And that's going to be piles of fun. So let me put this down. First of all, it came in this lovely, I don't know how to describe it, beach bag, raglan bag thing. There's a name for this material. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, it comes in a lovely big bag. And then in here, we have, goodness, a lovely Lego set with beautiful flowers. This looks very fun. I haven't had one of these before. I've never done one of these. So that's going to be super fun. And then it has some socks. Oh, Iggy socks. Oh, it's Gutama socks. I love it. Thank you, Letitia. This is my favorite one. It's so cool. I love Gutama. He's a good guy. Then, this girl knows me so well. Diamond dot art of a tree. So there's a running joke in my friend group. My husband really loves trees, and I can't put up art in my house because he wants trees, but not normal trees. Like, he wants normal trees, but not. And then I'm like, it's too boring. So it's just like running joke that there's very little art in my house because we can't decide what to put up. But yeah, this is really cool. I'm going to enjoy doing this. And a scented candle. Oh, it smells lovely. This is my kind of scent. It's not very fruity, it's very earthy, but not a heavy earthy, a light earthy, if that makes any amount of sense. I know it's tough to buy me scents that I really like, but this one I really like. This is cool. And then, Sally Williams chockies. That's always a good hit. Sally Williams is great. But yeah, cool. That is my baggie, and I'm very pleased and happy. Thank you, Letitia. This was such a great gift. You're very thoughtful. You know me so well. But yeah, cool. So now the last thing for this video is to open up some advents. So once again, I really enjoyed it, opening it up all together last time. So I'm going to do the same thing now, where I open what should be opened by next week, Wednesday, all at once with you guys. So yeah, let's go. So first up, let's do the Black Cat ones. So day number 7 is Harfoot. So I know Harfoot is the name of the character in the new Lord of the Rings series. It's a very girly, earthish kind of character. I think they're supposed to be hobbits, but I think there's licensing issues with having hobbits. So now they have these other types of characters. So I don't know whether Harfoot is her race or her name. I can't remember quite nicely, but I'm guessing that this would be a green with a few color pops, maybe. So let us see. And this time I'm careful for things popping out. I did message her, and I know where I should be, but I'm still careful. Wow! It is a green. I was right about that. But I did not expect this lovely bright pops in between. Oh, that's really cool. I really like it. Sure. This is such a cool one. I think this might be my favorite one this far. Well, Fireball is a hard competition. I think Fireball is a hard competition. But yeah, cool. Next one, number 8, Shire. So the Shire is where the hobbits stay. So I'm guessing deep greens, maybe some browns. So let's see. It is a nice deep foresty green. Very Shire. Sure. Janidi really locked it out of the park with these colors, eh? Yo. And then number 9 is Sorcery. Oh, this one's tough because sorceries can have different colors. When I think of sorcery, though, I think of purples. So let's see how far from a purple it is. Half right, half wrong. So it is some deep purples with some greens. So that's super fun. So here's all 3 of this week's together. They work quite nicely together, hey? I like it. It's really cool. It's really cool. So yeah, that's it for the Black Cat ones. Now, my Isteriza one, it's finally time. So I should be opening up until day 5. So it's going to be quite a speed run. This one doesn't have any like things to guess or anything like that. But knowing Isteriza, it's going to be amazing regardless because their colors are always nice. So let us see. Ooh. Yo. We start off with a nice Christmassy deep red. I like it. I like that these mini skeins are the mini ones, but I think that their circumference would be normal skein circumference. So that's pretty cool. Then number 2. Ooh. Ooh. A lovely mustard color. I love it. I love the little brown color pops as well. It's beautiful. Then number 3. Ooh. Beautiful. Mocha type of color, I guess. Did you guys see the color of the year next year is that mocha brown color? It's so, dare I say, uninspired. Like, it's such a plain color. I don't expect that for a Pantone color. Like, it's a color, I get that. But it's such a plain color to be like, this whole year is themed this very plain color. It's wild. But I quite like this one because it's got these nice darker chocolate speckles and variegation in it. I think it'll work up really nicely. And then number 4. Ta-da! Ooh, this one's lovely. A nice dusty pink. Very dusty. I like it. I like a dusty pink. And then number 5. Ooh, I completely ruined number 5's bag, but that's okay. Ooh, this one's beautiful. A lovely purple. Very, very regal. I like it. It's lovely. Oh, the way that these colors work together is also very nice. So you've got some brighter colors, some more muted colors, but they're all in a similar type of family. I really like that. That's nice. So yeah, that's all my minis for the week. All my news for the week. It's a bit of a shorter one, I think, because I can see I've been speaking here for like 20 minutes or so. But yeah, they can't all be long, hey. Sometimes I talk your ears off. But thank you so much for joining me. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you. And yeah, please don't forget to click subscribe and to like this video if you enjoyed it. And tell me in the comments below, what projects are you working on during this Christmas time? Because now that I have leave, I can go and check it all out, and I don't have to like be jealous about my time. I have so much time now. But yeah, I'll see you guys around, and have a fantastic day further. Bye.